bonjour, bon après-midi, bonsoir, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. You are connected live from Poitiers, France. Yes, the beautiful city of Poitiers, France. You have the quarterfinals all set. It's the knockout round. We're starting off hot right away. There is no warming up. There is no getting your feelings right. You have to be ready right off the bat. Canada plays against USA. Lithuania plays against Gyor, the team hailing out of Hungary. China plays against the young ladies of Team USA, the U24s. That showed out, came strong and qualified for day 2 of competition. And then you got Israel. That shocked everybody, finishing top of the group after beating Team USA. That will match up against Italy. How are you doing today? I'm feeling lovely. I'm excited. I couldn't wait for today. The knockout round, we see the ladies of Canada. They're talking to each other. They're prepping for a battle because this game could have been a final. But Team USA got shocked, got upset by Team Israel, and now in the quarters, Team Canada will go against Team USA. In Poitiers, we are playing the 7th Women's Series stop of the year. So I had a question yesterday. They're telling me, Angelo, can you please explain to us, what are the Women's Series exactly? Well, let me put it that way. It's kind of like a global Nations League with no conference. You have 24 stops. Yes, you heard me right. Let me say it again. 24 stops throughout the world. We started the year off in China for the Wuhan stop, and then we went to Azerbaijan for the Astara stop, and then in France, Clermont-Ferrand stop. And then we went back to Azerbaijan for the Shusha stop. Then we went back to China for the Baoding stop. Then we went back to France for the Orléans stop. We're staying in France with the Poitiers stop. You want me to tell you about the upcoming ones? Because we have a whole lot of them. You're going to go to Marseille in the south of France. We're going to go to Netanya in Israel. We're going to go to Fribourg in Switzerland. And then Pristina in Kosovo. We're coming back to France in the city of Bordeaux. We'll go to Edmonton in Canada. Then we're going back to China, my people, for Yuchanshi. And then we're going to Czech Republic in Prague. And then we go to Katowice in Poland. But if you didn't know, we're also going to go to Spain in Melilla. Then we're going back to Canada for Quebec. Man, can I keep breathing? I don't know. Because we're going back to Azerbaijan in Baku. And then Debrecen in Hungary. I hope you took notes because I'm not going to say it again. Anyhow, it's Angelo Tsagarakis that will be your host yet again. I hope you're not tired of my voice yet. It's hot out here, let me tell you. I'm sweating. Yes, it's dripping. But I know some ladies that are gonna make it drop as well. They're shooters, they're bangers in the paint, they got the crossovers, the no-look passes, all of that good stuff. 3x3 action coming live from Poitiers with the Stylatoi Women's Series stop. So Canada finished top of the group. They beat convincingly Neftchi, the team out of Azerbaijan, and Italy. They took no prisoners, winning 18-11 against Neftchi and 21-11 against Italy. Team USA lost a shocker first game against Israel. 21-19 for the Israelis, and then they had to battle it out against the U24s of the French national team, won 15-12, and now we got the great matchup in the quarterfinals. I'll tell you all about the other matchups later on. The action is about to start. Looking forward to this. You can definitely add me on Twitter or Instagram, Angelo Tsagarakis. I'll spell it one time for you. T-S-A-G-A-R-A-K-I-S. They know me as the Czar. If you know 3x3, you probably heard that name. And if you don't know, now you know. Enjoy the game. Let's have some fun. Team USA, Team Canada, what you got for us, ladies? Whoever loses is out the tournament. Whoever wins will join the semifinal party. Burdick, try to go for the backdoor cut right through the middle. The ball got deflected. 2 seconds left on the 12-second shot clock. Taking it from a distance. The ball did not hit the rim. The Plouffe sisters on the court, and Bosch at the top, left open. Ooh, that was a mistake. You cannot go under the pick going against Canada. I said it yesterday, I'm gonna say it again. All 4 of those ladies can shoot the lights out. That's one of the reasons why they're the defending champs of the Women's Series. Yes, you heard it. Team Canada that unfortunately could not walk away from the World Cup a few weeks ago with a medal, lost in the quarterfinals, a tough battle. But you know that team is ambitious. That team is known internationally now on the 3x3 scene as one of the main candidates for supremacy. This team has hopes of Olympic Games, and it's gonna be a force to reckon with. Goes on, hands it off, pulling back. Plouffe gets her own rebound, draws the foul, and that's an N1. I don't have any idea how that ball went up there. I need to see the replay, because I do not know. She literally got hammered. 2 people collapsed on her. Man, talking about resilience. 3-zip, Team USA in trouble early on. And Michelle knocks down the free throw for the N1, 4-zip. Harper, strong take, strong finish. Bosch stays with it, going with a no look. Tried to get the ball on the rim, couldn't get it. Dietrich at the top, reigning national champ in France, got her cookies taken, pass, extra pass, open shot. Bow, wow, yak 'em. 6-1, Team Canada, starting off super hot. And Burdick got her cookies taken from Bosch. Team Canada not rushing, working the ball around, and Crozon at the baseline. She got bumped out the way by Harper, and you got to finish tougher. Mid-range special. You know she got that in the bag. She put it on display yesterday, and she keeps up with it today. Step back action. Tough pull-up. Good defense by Burdick. And don't get it twisted, Team USA got some mad talent as well. Dietrich, the supreme glue girl that I call her, doing all those details that make your team successful. She did it all year long for Team Asvel. She won the Euro Cup. Oh yes, spin move. She heard me talk about her. The connection Bluetooth worked wonders. Oh, Catherine Plouffe missing the easiest. She bumped her way to the rim. Unfortunately, she couldn't quite handle the ball with the left. Ball kind of left her hand funky, but she got the offensive board and drew the foul. So yeah, I was talking to you about Dietrich. That's definitely a teammate you want to have on your team. Harper, lefty monster. Very tough guard to stop. And then you got Burdick and Richardson. They got size, they got skill. Harper tried to find a solution. Burdick did not quite know where to go at that point. Usually on the baseline drive, you're saying, look, fill in the corner. But in 3x3, you got so much more space. Usually the gap is through the middle. She was in between, it didn't pay off. Michelle Plouffe didn't get it to drop. Oh yes, a little bit too low. Crozon could not get it off. Could not get the angle on the glass. Dietrich, patient, cross it one time, cross it 2 times, going with the left. Manages to escape the block from Michelle Plouffe. Crozon sees daylight. Oh, mama. And Dietrich tries to answer, but the short, it's real short. First TV timeout, Canada. In good position. The main problem right now for Team USA is going to be defensively. They need to find a way to not give up so many open twos. But you're going to tell me, how come Team Canada is getting all these open twos? Well, they got size. So whenever they collaborate, they go off with all these on-ball screens and multiple handoff actions. It's kind of tough for you to just say, all right, we're going to jump up on the shooters, because then they're going to flash. They're going to find easy buckets close to the basket. So you're telling me, pick your poison. That's pretty much what you got to do. And Michelle to the left. Burdick, good seal position. She had size advantage on Bosch, and she draws the foul. First team foul against Canada. Elbow action with Harper. Burdick, almost travel. Oh yes, great pass and better finish. Very good composure, good patience from Team USA. And Harper is a respectable shooter, so you got to come up. Whenever she's looking up, you know she's gonna hit that mid-range with efficiency. That was key off the timeout for Team USA. And the flash I was talking about, but this time Catherine Plouffe could not secure the ball on the move. Momentum in favor of Team USA. Great pass. She threaded the needle. I do not know how she got that ball in Dietrich's hands, but she did. Dietrich going too fast. Saw the ball deflected. She's going 2 seconds, 1 second. Going right-handed on the left-hand side won't get you the bucket you're looking for. Goes on, hesitate, turns around, up and under. Tough defense, but better offense. Kevin McHale approves of this message. Harper doing exactly the same thing, and she's getting the and-one. Up and under specials, served on the platter all day, every day, just for you. Again, another and-one to help Team USA pull closer. Nice flare action to Fried Bosch. Shot was on target, but a bit short. And Harper pulls back to pull up on you. Ooh-wee, 10 up. Michelle Plouffe gets rejected by Richardson. Oh, we got a nice game. I told you, this game could have been, should have been, final, whatever you want to think about it. It's a quarterfinal, and it sets up the tone for the whole day. Nice flare action. Catherine Plouffe, step back city to the left, get her own offensive rebound. That was key. 11-10. Now it's Dietrich seeing daylight. Ooh, Jimmer Fredette style on Team USA. And the great flash. The bounce pass and cookies. Richardson forgot the most important on that trip. Uh-oh, great passing game. To the side, elevates. Good thing Catherine gets the offensive board for Team Canada. Crozon gives it up. Michelle off the mark. And Crozon keeps shooting that thing. 14-10, Canada with the break at the best time. Dietrich, nice pull-up. Mid-range special. Gonna go with the Plouffe sister at the bottom. Long range. Crozon. A little ambitious on that one. Things heated up in just a minute and some. 14-11, Team Canada saw Team USA come back and tie things up at 10 apiece. And then we see right within the dribble, these are the kind of passes that you need to be able to make in 3x3. You don't have time, most times, to hold on to the ball with both hands. It's a 12-second shot clock. Decisions have to be made quick. Good defense, 3 seconds. Dietrich, baseline. Oh, wow. Nice touch, got it off over Michelle, and Michelle kind of shuffled her feet under the pressure of Dietrich. Didn't I tell you about her? Yes, I did. Blake Dietrich trying real hard and doing a real good job to help Team USA come back. Harper, ISO mode activated. Unfortunately, she could not finish it. Oh yes, left by herself. Catherine Blue, bang bang. That's a big one. That's a very big one. The miscommunication defensively paid in full for Team USA. Richardson forcing her way, and she won't get it. Casey Bosch, nice ball screen action. That's one of the main strengths of Team Canada. Their biggest bodies can handle the ball just like guards. So you can come up with plays like Crozon, setting a ball screen, and that's a crazy fadeaway right before the end of the 12-second shot clock. Huge bucket, huge. Burdick. It is unfortunately a foul for Michelle Plouffe. She got Burdick on the wrist. And Alex Tsarisainen saw it just like I did. It's only going to be one shot. And Bosch could not box out Harper properly, but she hustled, got the ball. What a pass! Dime City from Catherine Plouffe. Oh my, Team Canada bringing the A game to pull away from Team USA. And the ball got kicked by Burdick. Good thing, good hustle, because that was going to be another easy bucket for Team Canada. Look at this sweet dime. Woo-hoo. That's understanding where your teammate's gonna be for the win. No 18. Michelle Plouffe. She's saying this game is over, Team USA. I'm sorry, no hard feeling, but this is the way it's gonna be for me. And this is gonna be the lay for the finish. 21-12. We're gonna go with the interview right now with Catherine Plouffe. Oh yes, oh yes. I had Michelle yesterday, so I gotta go with Catherine today. All right, Catherine, I had your sister yesterday, so you know I'm gonna have to go with you today. How you doing? How you feeling after a great demonstration? I mean, 21-12, Team USA came back, made you kind of doubt a little bit. They pushed back 10 apiece, and you're thinking, this game can go either way. And then, surprise, surprise, welcome back, Team Canada, with a beautiful game. You must be very happy about this win.
Yeah, I think something we do well, stay steady. we've come back from 6-1 against the States before, so we know they're always gritty. But we're steady, so it works out. Super proud of the girls. We stayed steady and fought hard and knew we just believed in us, so it goes a long way.
One of the main things that I was talking about during the commentary is that as a team, even though you have a big build, you're tall, all four of you guys can shoot, but you also can come up with some plays where the big girls can handle the ball like guards. So that's one of the main things that make you hard to guard. Is there really anybody that you think is just as good? I'm not saying you don't respect other people, because I know you have respect for everybody, but who would be the team that you fear the most to match up with you guys in this competition?
That's a good question.
I got to come up with the good questions.
Yeah, mostly because I think that's what makes us pretty tricky to guard, is because we have that size and skill at all positions. But we haven't seen China yet. We can see what they do if we meet them further down. If there was an all-star squad put together, maybe they could match up against us.
Yeah, I mean, to me, China and Team USA are the ones that are the built to match up with you guys size-wise. You got to watch out for Team Israel. They got size in the paint. And yeah, so good luck for the semifinals, and very happy about the display you had. You're like the best ambassadors for 3x3 girls.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Bye. So going back to my seat, started off the day hot. It's hot outside, but you saw on the court, it's burning up even more.
ce sera une des deux prochaines équipes. Je vous demande d'applaudir, mesdames et messieurs, et d'accueillir la Lituanie et Gyor. Applaudissements, s'il vous plaît. Et on démarre avec la Lituanie, number 6, numéro 6, Gyor. Number 17, numéro 17, Gabia Mescolite. With number 9, numéro 9, Gabriel Souske. And we conclude with number 3, numéro 3, Martina Pedreraite. Mesdames et messieurs, applaudissements pour la Lituanie. Et maintenant, elle nous arrive de Hongrie. Applaudissements pour Gyor. With number 10, numéro 10, Claudia Papa. Number 30, numéro 30, Angelika Kiss.
Quarterfinal number 2. It's gonna be another good one. As a matter of fact, you cannot say that there was gonna be any bad one. It's the women's series. What did you expect? I mean, the level of competition is very, very high. We have some of the best teams in the world out here in Poitiers. They're showing out. We saw Team Canada battling with Team USA. And now we're gonna see Team Lithuania going against Gyor, one of the few commercial teams on the women's series scene. And it's a team to be reckoned with. It's a team you need to watch out for. They have talent, they have size. They're gonna make life hard on Lithuania. But Lithuania is one of those teams that you know is always competing for medals, always competing at the highest level. Lithuania had a disappointing World Cup in Vienna. They didn't make it out of pool. And they kind of got their revenge getting the gold medal at the European Games in Krakow. Just and the game opens up even more for her. Sulska and Lithuania waiting a little bit too long for the play to develop. Sulska was trying to find Gabija Mishkonite on the roll-around action. Burundi, cross, pull up. No love, yet again, Gyor with a good amount of opportunities to either tie this thing up or even beat ahead, but right now it's not dropping for them, and that's part of the deal in 3x3. Burundi, great attack on the right. This time it's dropping, 3-2. Lithuania going back to what they like to do the most, which is picking and shooting. Ooh. Martina Petrinaite knocking it down from a distance, 5-2. Team Lithuania counts on two things the majority of the time. They're gonna collaborate, try to force you to make a mistake defensively. They're gonna flash in the backs. Claudia Pop, great speed and strength to finish with the left through traffic. So that's what I was trying to talk about. They're gonna fake back screens and flash through the middle. They also wanna force you to kind of make a play where you collapse in the paint and open up the two-point shot. And they got those shooters. Lithuania basketball, men and women, always dangerous. Claudia Pop, bang, bang. I told you she can shoot. And Burundi, fast break city, sweet English off the glass, 6-5. So apparently it's 5-5. So Claudia Pop, oh yes. Pass back action. Unfortunately, the turnaround jumper from Hekadush did not drop. So apparently, Claudia Pop had her foot on the line, but Gyor back in this thing. Did I mention to you I'm sweating? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Because it's worse now. Oh yes, Kevin Durant style. And she doesn't even have the biggest feet. So that's unfortunate. Don't you hate it when you take a long shot and you got those toes on that line? Spoiling dessert. That was one of the main reasons why I shot 2 meters away from the line. I was not taking any chances. Anyhow, 5 apiece. Let's see what comes out of that timeout. Nice back pick action, but you gotta finish. Hekadush, two-lady action at the top. Claudia Pop, beep, beep. She sped up, but at that point, if you manage to create havoc on the defense, especially with Hekadush screening and sealing, you just gotta get the ball on the glass. You might have a good chance for an offensive rebound, and that's exactly what happened. That was a nice execution once again. Gyor displaying great composure and great efficiency with a two-lady game right now. Not high enough on Burundi. Good defense from Gyor. They're not allowing those back flashes. They're not allowing Lithuania to find solutions easily. And off the drive with the right. Vivi Burundi. Petrinaite staying with it. Get the ball. Claudia Pop. Step back. Double cross. Triple cross. Oh, Camille Nashikaite got put in the blender. Claudia, you got to talk to us. What happened? Again. Ooh, la, 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 la. Poor girl. That's what you call personal assault right there. Petrinaite, great patience, but Sulska waited a little bit too long to give the ball. Burundi seeing daylight. She elevates, she's off the mark. 7-6. Kiss with the foul. So, Lithuania keeps possession. Nashikaite pulls back. Oh, that would be tough. And Hegedouche had position. She didn't want to get called for 3 seconds. Claudia Pop feeling herself. Claudia Pop going to work with the steal, the cross. Uh-oh, she's pulling up on you again. 11-6. Claudia. Okay, I got to confess something to you. With my technical team, nice pass from Nashikaite. And the finish from Meshkonite. Burundi with the left. So I got to confess something to you. Before the start of the game, I tell my technical team, well, if this team wins, I'm going to interview this girl. If the other team wins, then I'm going to interview that girl. So I already had determined that if Lithuania wins, I was going to go with Camille Nashikaite. But if Gyor won, I was going to go with Claudia Pop. Well, I'm pretty justified now, am I not? Let's see, 11-8. We got a nice game on our hands. Hegedouche stealing, drawing the foul. Fourteen fouls apiece. Burundi, nice lob pass, Hegedouche. A good recovery from Surska. Nashikaite, patient with it. NBA range. Off the mark. And Hegedouche trying to seal. Probably would have been better off by grabbing the ball right away instead of letting it go out of bounds. And Hegedouche frustrated. Gets called for the technical foul. A technical foul with no incidents. A small incidence though, because now it's the 16th foul against Gyor, meaning they cannot afford to commit another foul. They will send Lithuania on the line. Claudia Pop, she got sealed by Nashikaite. Great recognition by Lithuania, using size. Claudia Pop, she's just going at people. Offensive board, but missing. And Nashikaite just going to work in the paint. Oh, yes. You know her for her shooting ability. You also know her now for her toughness. Down low. Claudia Pop, beep, beep. See you later, alligator. 12-10. Gyor still on top, but the shot wide open. Very flat. Claudia Pop. Further back on that play, I got to see it again because I don't really understand what happened. All I know is that Martina Petrinaite was fouled and will have 2 free throws. Impressive. Claudia Pop, very impressive. Kiss, size advantage, turns around with the left. Great bucket. 15 apiece. That's a great game. In the corner, the shooter, bang, bang, and she's celebrating. She's like, finally, Jesus. She won't foul, you know that. Both teams in the bonus, not committing that mistake. And the great defensive pressure from Claudio Pop. The ball recovered by Gyor.
On va se réinitier un petit pronostic. Voulez-vous un peu, mesdames et messieurs, ceux qui pensent que la Lituanie peut gagner cette jury? Ok. Ah bah là, forcément, il y a le maillot lituanien, bien évidemment. Et ceux qui pensent que Gyor, la Hongrie va gagner cette jury.
So Gyor at the top. Let's see what they came up with at the timeout. Claudio Pop, great pass, great patience. But the wide open shot in transition, that would have been costly. 17 apiece. And Kiss, size advantage. Nashikaite will not foul, great defense. Nashikaite, the lob pass not high enough. That would have been a bucket. Petranaite was gonna be by herself. Claudio Pop to the baseline. Beep, beep, see you later. So fast. The Coyote tried all his life to catch Claudio Pop. Never happened, did it? It's not happening with Lithuania either. She's too quick. Nashikaite, two people on the ball will always get you in trouble. That's the case again, Burundi. She took the gap. She got fouled. So 2 free throws coming up. All right, Damien, I'm heading down. Switch me up. Get on the other mic. All right, 19-18, less than a minute. Nashikaite gave it up. And the rebound, no foul. Burundi with the ball. Claudio Pop at the top. Claudio Pop gets blocked. She needs to get up, and that's a foul. 2 free throws coming up. Yes, Mademoiselle Kiss, that is a foul. No discussion. That's a big, big free throw coming up. Camille Nashikaite. Whoever wins this game will face up with Canada. 34 seconds left. One for two, 19 apiece. Gyor could win this game with a 2-point shot. Burundi goes right, goes tough. Now Gyor needs to get a stop. A 2-point shot would win it for Lithuania. And the great defense from Burundi. She just needs to hold on to the ball now. Oh yes, the pass for Kiers, and this is a win. Gyor upsets Lithuania. What a great game. What a great game. Congratulations, coach. I'm walking by the coach. What a great game. And yes, Gyor celebrating. They can. The girls are happy, as they should. They didn't beat any little team. They beat Lithuania. Claudia, come for the interview. Yes, you can get kissed. You deserve those. Anyhow, Claudia, I don't know if you listened to the commentary yesterday, but I was one of those guys that was saying, you got a great shooting touch, and I thought that you were not looking enough to be aggressive. Then you came out in the quarterfinals against a great team of Lithuania, and you light it up on fire. So tell me, how does it feel for you guys, for your confidence going into the semifinal? You're going to match up against Canada. That's going to be tough. You just beat Lithuania. How you feel?
Yeah, first of all, I want to say congratulations to Lithuania because they are a really great team. They just won the European Games previously, so they came here with huge confidence, if I can say. And we were in a, let's say, tough group. We started against China, and we had to come back from then. And we won against Switzerland, and we gained confidence, and we how to say, we played better and better, if I can say. And
you had momentum.
Yeah, at the moment when against Lithuania, we were like, okay, we can win against them because we proved many times that we can play a really good game. And now finally we played really good, so I'm so proud of my team.
Well, you should be proud of yourself as well because you were a big factor in gaining that win. I was saying that with your speed, you're killing. But now if people have to worry about your outside shooting as well, you become a very big problem for the defense. So my advice to you, you got to keep it up. You got to keep shooting. Do you have any ideas how to prepare? Did you even kind of project yourselves into the semifinal facing Canada, or you're going to think about it right now?
We just think about always step by step. So we were started, of course, against Lithuania, and now we know Canada really well because we played against them many times. They are really tough and talented, and they know how to play this game. But we will see. We are on fire, I hope.
Well, I hope so for the show. Congratulations. Good luck to you. Wow, second game already giving us chills. I don't know what to expect for the third game, so let's see.
Mesdames et messieurs, on enchaîne. On retrouve ses esprits, on reprend un peu son souffle et on enchaîne avec le troisième quart de finale qui va opposer la Chine à USA U24. Mesdames et messieurs, applaudissements pour les deux équipes. Et nous commençons avec la présentation de la Chine, with number 11, numéro 11, Mingli Chen. Number 12, numéro 12, Juliet Chen. Number 18, numéro 18, Kun Huang. And number 13, numéro 13, Iwan Wan. Applaudissements pour la Chine, mesdames et messieurs. Et face à la Chine, nous retrouvons les moins de 24 ans des USA. Applaudissements, mesdames et messieurs. With number 7, numéro 7, Céleste Bello. Number 11, numéro 11, Kayla Wells. Number 4, numéro 4, Alexis Kokokokonaski. And number 14, numéro 14, Marisol Scott. applaudissements pour les États-Unis. Et la game, no game, mesdames et messieurs, sans eux, il n'y a pas de match. Je vous demande d'applaudir et d'accueillir une nouvelle fois les arbitres, Alex Talisainen et Yasmina Guras. Merci à toutes et à tous pour votre attention et on vous souhaite un agréable match.
Can hurt you. And the speed going against Mingling Chen right away. Kayla Wells putting Team USA U24 on the board. Got Madison Scott. Long, lanky, athletic. In 3 strides, she covers the whole half court. She got a nice shooting touch. We've seen her hit that fadeaway quite a few times. And she's going to the cup and one. Team USA starting off hot. When you face China, you know what the matchup is. They're going to try to find post positions. They're going to create some kind of mismatch with back picks, 2 lady game. And then they mastered that lob pass. Taylor hustling, earning offensive possession again. And Scott using speed, finishing on Mingling Chen. 3-zip. Madison Scott going to work early. And I told you about the seal positions, didn't I? I told you that Juan and company would go and try to find a position close to the bucket. Yes, I did. Taylor to the left. Ends it up, Donarski right before the end of the shot clock. Good box out by Yuji Chen. Lob pass once again. I kind of know what I'm talking about, don't I? Yes, I do. So, Scott on the elbow, ISO. Nice screen. And Scott with the offensive board. Taylor sees daylight, elevates. It's a good shot. Just got to knock it down. Long range. Off the mark. Yuji Chen rushed a little bit. Scott gives it up to Taylor. This time, it drops. And Chen goes long range again. Juan with the position in the paint. Does not put the finishing touch on it. And Taylor. Scott going over the top. Good defense by Mingling Chen. Good defense, period, by China. Team USA could not find a clean solution. They got pushed back. And yes, Yuji Chen made up her mind before catching that ball. Fortunately for her, the defense fought over the top, did not give anything. She was about to get blocked. She made a decision to travel. Donarski, that's a foul. No discussion. Donarski, too long, and Chen over the top. Pulse was not high enough. Got deflected. Plus Yuji Chen could have passed it at the top to Huang. And the ball apparently was deflected last by a Chinese girl. Over the top action, Taylor. Wells off the mark. Great seal. Madison Scott got her contact. Came out. Good defense by Taylor. Yuji Chen sizzling through. Good patience. Good composure. Taking it all the way down to 12 seconds. And Donarski was left wide open. But Wells did not see it. Ing Chen, the good box out right away. Still position, but Taylor preventing the lob pass with the aggressiveness. You gotta have hands active when you play against China. Oh no! Taylor experiencing what Jimmy Fredette experienced at the World Cup. Yuji Chen. Nice take, 4-piece. Team China back in this thing. Wells, spin. Off the mark. And yes, having two people on the ball, say it with me, will get you in trouble. Taylor and Donarski miscommunicated. Sure enough, Yuji Chen with a nice pass. 5-4. Under 6 minutes to go. Team China with an option right now to pull away. But the ball will be in possession of USA U24. Madison Scott is back in this thing. She put a new pair of contacts on. She's ready to go. Celeste Taylor. Couldn't get it right. The lob pass. Huang collaborates. Got it up. Minling Cheng fighting and earning possession. Mismatch City, Chen over the top. Great pass by Wan. And Scott, that's a travel. China with toughness. Battle back, getting the lead. And now the young ladies of Team USA need to find a way to get their mojo back. Chen elevates, bit short. Taylor. Good patience with the footwork, and she's getting no love. The ball bouncing off the rim 3 times. Yuji Chen, the lob pass. And yes, another foul. Wells just holding from behind. Chen, patient, kicks it out to Wang, and another foul. Team USA in trouble, 15th foul. Wang seeing daylight, great collaboration. The pick, the dive, the bounce pass. 7-4, China in control now. Celeste Taylor trying to find a quick answer to a bigger problem. Good defense by Madison Scott. This time, no lob pass. Madison Scott going to our strong side, turn around, fade. Oh, wow. This is elite skill. You don't believe me? Try it. You'll see. And Yuji Chen, the ball earned back the foul before the shot. So 16 foul against Team USA U24, TV timeout coming up. Man, can we have a replay of that fadeaway? Because that footwork was crisp. I don't know if we can, all I know. Madison Scott, she got it. Oh, my guys, you're so good. Look at this. I'm telling you, that's elite, elite. Thank you to my technical team. Love you guys, you're the best. So anyhow, 7-5, Team China with the ball. Wang and Huang for first shot. And the offensive board by Wang. 8-5, 3-point lead once again. And this time, China tasting its own recipe. The nice lob pass to find Scott under the rim. Ball pressure, great hands. And Taylor, turn around. The hook shot off the mark. It's a 2-point game. One of the main reasons right now that the score is staying so low, 8-6, it's because we haven't seen anybody finding efficiency from a distance. No 2-point shots on either side. Wells spinning and finishing. Attacking opposite, the N1. Yuji Chen. Strong take, Lenarski. Reaching for the ball. Hitting Chen's right forearm. 9-7. And guess what? It's double pain for Team USA U24 because it's the 7th team foul, meaning it's not just 1 free throw, it's 2 free throws. So potential 3-point play. That would be huge at this point of the game. almost had the N1 to go.
Il n'y aura qu'un seul lancé. La Chine qui n'a commis de 3 points depuis le début.
She knocks down the first and only free throw. Mingling Chen thought about it, not thinking about it anymore. That would have been a big hit. That's a foul, 4th team foul against Team China. You know what they say, speed kills. We saw it in the previous game with Claudia Pop, and now we're seeing it with Madison Scott. Different player profile, same result. Taylor elevates. Ooh. That would have tied the game up to 10. Nice execution, 1. Good patience, good strength, 11-8. Offensive foul, Madison Scott. Warning against Team USA. No talking to the refs. Yuji Chen, offensive foul. Yep, saw that come a mile away. She didn't need to push off, yet she did. 15 foul against China. Only one more foul to give before the bonus. Taylor. Great defense by Team USA. Oh! One almost got it off. And got it to drop. Scott, so strong, so good, so tough. It's only a 2-point game. Team China, far from being a winner. But 2 people on the ball. Stay with me, but good defense by Donarski. No foul call on the play. Team USA recovers. Team USA beat Lucky and Wells taking it to the cup. Mingling Chen could not do anything about that one. 11-10. UG10 faking and getting it right over the long arms of Madison Scott. And she's like, yeah, you got me, you got me. I kind of like that reaction right there. She's kind of like, yeah, just nodding her head. Like, yeah. I mean, I tried, she got me. 12-10, we got a nice game. Under a minute. Warning for coaching. And Yasmina is explaining that to them. Let's see it at the timeout. They can come up with a bucket. Taylor is off, but Madison Scott, offensive board, facing up, short. Huang secure the ball and gives it up to one. She got possession, but she's missing the layup. Staying with it, and one. The problem is Taylor. She was in good position, but if for any reason you drop your arms forward, it it will be called. I've seen it happen too many times. This game is not over by any means, though. It's only a 3-point lead. The only thing that Team USA cannot afford to do any longer is to foul. Double bonus pending over their heads. 0 for 2. Didn't I tell you? There's enough time. Wells, ISO. Wells going. Wells missing. And this game is soon to be over now. Taylor stays with it, but the time is running out. They're going to need a 2-point shot. And she can't get it to fall. Oh. 3-point lead. China doesn't foul. This thing is done. And it surely is. Congratulations, Team China. You're joining the party of the semifinals. It was a nice game. Team China pulled away, but you had a feeling that the young ladies of Team USA, the U24s, they were not far behind, not at all. Next game up, Israel against Italy. There's a nice smell of fire. Raylene Dali and Sarah Madeira. Happy birthday, Sarah. Yes, I said it. I'm going to say it again multiple times. We'll match up against Alexandra Cohen and Drew Edelman. I'm looking forward to this game. Coming right up in a few minutes.
De ce quatrième et dernier quart de finale. Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demande une nouvelle fois d'accueillir et d'applaudir nos deux équipes, Israël et l'Italie. Applaudissements, s'il vous plaît. Et on ira avec Israël. Et number 15, numéro 15, Dorsa. Number 5, numéro 5, Alexandra Coué. Number 13, numéro 13, Lily Chacheloni, Lou Edelman. And number 9, numéro 9, Halal Halal. Applaudissements pour Israël. Et maintenant, on accueille l'Italie, with number 4, numéro 4, Chiara Consolini. Number 3, numéro 3, Karim Daye. Number 5, numéro 5, Deborah Caraqueo.
Yeah. Coming up soon. Very, very soon. The last quarterfinal of the day. The semifinal party. It's a nice party. You may want to join it. Team Israel, Team Italy. Let's see. In the first game, Team Canada just put on a show and cleaned off the plate against Team USA. And then Team Lithuania got upset by Gyor in a great game. Claudia Pop just doing it all, lighting this place on fire. And then China just saw this. winning a tough matchup against the U24s of Team USA. So now, who will be the last team to go into the semi-final? The matchups are pretty evident, I would say, but you got to pay attention to the details. I'll talk about those in just a few moments.
Quand le match se déroule, on évite de passer devant la table de match parce qu'ils ont besoin de voir le match, évidemment, voilà. Donc voilà, quand le match se déroule, on évite de passer devant la table de match parce que sinon, il ne voit rien. Ladies and gentlemen, during the game, please, avoid the front of the official table. Thank you.
So, Team Israel starts with the ball. And Alexandra Cohen going right where they can hurt you. I was going to tell you, I was going to talk about those details. I was going to talk about the matchups, potential problems that either team can create for its opponent. With Team Israel, you got a dynamic duo of Alexandra Cohen and Drew Edelman. They got the size, they got the strength, and they got the skill. Now it's for Gyor and Hadar Haddad to pass the ball properly, get them in the right spot, feed them when they ask for the ball. Haddad off the glass, no love for Team Italy. They got the dynamic duo of Sara Madera and Raylene Dali. But we saw it. Chiara Consolini and Deborah Carangelo. They can shoot, they're crafty, and they will help for sure. I like that matchup. I think this game is very balanced. Consolini, long range, and Dali pulls back. Great box out by Dorsar. And Raylene Dali, great kick out action by herself, getting no shooting touch. Unfortunately, Chiara Consolini can't get that shot to fall, but you can't get a better shot than this. Raylene Dali driving and kicking. Mid-range special coming for you. Even though there's a nice recovery on defense. Carangelo, no. Beep, beep, see you later. Off one leg off. Balance, she hits it with the left and finishes. Drive, kick, Carangelo, no go. Edelman gave so much space. Dorsar had so much time. She had to take that shot. Fast break City off the turnover. Dorsar fed Edelman by herself in the paint. 2-zip Israel saying, I would kind of like a special invite to the semi-party, to the semi-final party. Edelman stays with it. Haddad, yes! 4-zip. Uh-oh, Team Israel. Dorsar patiently reads the game, gives it to Drew Edelman. She turns around, makes it look so easy. 5-zip. Italy, once again, waiting a bit too long to get it going in the game. That's what happened. The first game of the competition against Canada. They waited about 5.5 minutes to really start. Letting go of the horses, as I like to call it. Cellini, the turnover. Alexander Cohen, you got to pass it higher, Saad. There you go. That was a good shot. Completely off the mark. I don't know who's cooking, but I smell garlic. I smell barbecue. It's smelling good. Someone is making me hungry right now. I'm watching some basketball. Not supposed to think about food. Oh, someone is killing me. Great volleyball pass, Alexander Cohen. Great recognition of the situation. 6-zip, Israel taking a strong option for a semifinal spot. And Sara Madeira, happy birthday, Sarah. I'm gonna say it again, at least 2 or 3 more times before the end of this game. Alexander Cohen, the foul. First TV timeout, but Israel giving Italy all they can handle. Now, man, I gotta say, it's unfair. You can't have me sit up in this chair and cook whatever you like. Garlic bread, I don't know what that is, but I'm getting some of that as soon as possible. If you have a kind heart, just bring some to me. I mean, I'm a nice guy. Just bring some to me. Anyhow, Team Italy, you gotta wake up. 2 other men, middle of the paint, 2 dribble, turn around, a little bit off the mark. One of the rare times that we've seen her miss something. Consolini, great take. Off balance with the left, 6-1. And Edelman cleared the path for Haddad to take the shot. I crossed path with Haddad yesterday. I told her, you gotta be more aggressive, because we know that Dor Saad kills with speed. She'll take the shots. But Haddad is kind of like the X factor for Team Israel. We know they're great in the paint, but if they find a shooting touch, they become impossible almost to stop. Raylene Dali. Finally, and another time that Consolini pressures the ball and Alexandra Cohen travels. She's not withstanding the pressure, the contact, the physicality. The feet shuffle, and the travel is called. Not enough time. Raylene Dali tried to get it off, but great defense by Team Israel. Raylene hesitated to take that pull-up jumper on the free throw line. Doesn't matter if you miss 5 of them, you got to take the 6th one, because that's what the defense is giving you. Dorsad, great defense by Raylene. Oh my God. That would hurt though. But she lost so much energy trying to get away from Raylene that Dor could not get enough legs on that shot attempt. So going back to Italy, obviously Alexander Cohen and Drew Edelman are staying back defensively on the pick and roll. So you got to knock it down. You got to accept taking those shots, and that's what Carangelo does. 6-3. Haddad fighting to get open. She finally does, drawing the foul. Italy elevating the pressure defensively. And Haddad, great take of one hand, 7-3. But now the game kind of balanced itself. Carangelo, oh no. 13th foul against Israel. Raylene Dali just fighting. You know she's gonna do that. The kick out. Carangelo. Consolini off. And another great box out by Dorsar. Alexandra Cohen got off the paint. No 3-second shot. No 3-second call. Things kind of settled now. Haddad, yes. Drew Edelman opened up the floor. Haddad simply had to take the boulevard. Straight road to the cup. Left by herself, Raylene Dali, bang, bang. 8-5, the answer, no. Look good though. Consolini taking the gap, but she can't put the finishing touch with the left. That was a nice play. And Sara Madera playing good defense, facing and fronting in the post. Alexandra Cohen got the ball deflected. Haddad, copy pasted, third time, no. And the ball did not touch the rim. Raylene, mid-range, there you go, 8-6. So TV timeout.
Mesdames et messieurs, deux choses importantes. Première chose, vous êtes très très nombreux, c'est-à-dire j'imagine qu'il y en a qui ne peuvent pas s'asseoir. Non seulement il y a de l'ombre, mais il y a le match qui est diffusé en live.
We're seeing right there the mid-range.
Et la deuxième chose, pensez à la buvette.
This is what Team Israel is going to give you defensively, so you have to accept taking those shots. And sure enough, Italy is within 2 points. Italy can only afford to foul one more time. Dorsar missing the easiest. And Drew Edelman. Insurance policy down low. Get it one time. Go again. No. And that's an opportunity for Italy. Consolini using speed, elevating right over Alexandra Cohen. That was a double dribble, didn't get caught. 8-7, Dorsad, no. And the ball stays with Israel.
Un petit point d'écart entre l'Israël et l'Italie. Encore une fois, on applaudit les deux équipes, mesdames et messieurs. On applaudit tout le monde.
Attack, opposite. Haddad, no call. Italy with the ball to either tie or get the lead. Consolini, nice cross, turns around. Well, you got to go tougher than that. Haddad played it straight, played it honest. That's a foul call. Consolini hugging, holding on to Alexandra Cohen. Sixteenth foul against Italy. The bonus pending over their heads now. Alexander Cohen. Raylene Dali. Italy trying to build speed. She elevates over Cohen. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. And now the mismatch city. Alexander Cohen over Raylene Dali. Israel up 2. Consolini. The foul, 4th team foul against Israel. Alexander Cohen pushing. Sara Madera. Defensively, they left Chiara Consolini wide open. That's a mistake, and they paid the price for it. Dorsar, change of pace, Dorsar. Very nice. 10-8. Carangelo! No, but that's the foul though. Alexander Cohen on the box out. 15 foul against Team Israel. Israel can only afford to foul one more time before the bonus. Pens over their heads the same way. Warning for coaching against the blue, against Italy. Sara Madera, 16 foul.
Mesdames et messieurs, les deux équipes sont à 6 fautes. La prochaine faute de la première lancement, quoi qu'il arrive.
Uh-oh, Raylene, great recognition of the defense. They cheated, went over the top, she flared, she knocks it down. 10 apiece, Dorsar, the answer, no, the rebound. Raylene Dali with the ball, 1 minute 35 seconds left in this game. Raylene, she wants it. Raylene, she thinks about it. Raylene, she elevates. Raylene, she knocks it down. 12-10 for Italy after being dominated 6-zip in the beginning of this game. Drew Edelman, the answer. 12-11. They're going back. The hand is hot. The hand is on fire. Mid-range special. No. Dorsar, mid-range, good patience. That looks pretty. I love it. 12 apiece. That's what you call a real quarterfinal. Sara Madera, no, but she gets the offensive board, the foul in there, one. Oh my, oh my. All right, my team, I'm switching up Mike. Whatever happens, it's either gonna be Alexander Cohen or Sara Madera for the interview. Now you know. Switch me up, Damien. I'm going down. Oh, wow, 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 wow. What a turn of events. Team Italy with a lot of heart, with a lot of fighting spirit. Got it to go. Oh, wow. 13-12. What a game, what a game, what a game. Both teams in the bonus. And the birthday girl, Sara Madera, with the big bucket and the opportunity to knock down those free throws. One for two, just for you. 2-point lead, Italy. 48 seconds left, and that's an offensive foul on Alexandra Cohen. Raylene Dali fighting over. Railing Dali willing her team to victory potentially. 46 seconds left. Ball Italy. Nobody can afford to foul. There's still a whole lot of time on the clock. Consolini collaborates. They're giving up. The ball. Dali knocks down. No. 2 seconds. With the left, with the left, with the left. Sarah Madeira giving a 3-point lead. 30 seconds left. Haddad mid-range special. That looks spready, but time may run out for Team Israel. And Raylene Dali can put the last nail in the coffin with this hit. No, she does not, but she gets the offensive board. This game is over. This game is over. 11.5 seconds left. If Italy does not make the silly mistake of fouling, this game will be finished. What a game, what a game, what a game. Timeout for Israel. So they were checking the clock, making sure that no second was lost in the process. So, Italy only needs to keep its hands to itself, no foul to be given. Every split second dropping is getting them closer to the semifinal. This game is over. Italy into the semifinal. Raylene Dali will have 2 free throws to finish this off properly. And Raylene knocks down the first, 4-point lead. And the offensive board couldn't top it off, but Italy will join the party of the semis. Congratulations to Team Israel for a great tournament. They may have many regrets after this game, starting off perfectly with a 6-0 lead, and then, as you saw it, Italy turned it around. Sarah, birthday girl, you gotta come here. Oh, yes, 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 you know it. I know you're shy, but it doesn't matter. Congratulations, first of all. I'm joining everybody that's watching to wish you the best of birthdays. And the best of birthdays is celebrating with a win, right? So I don't know if it's written and if it's destiny, but I wish you the very best in this tournament. You're gonna match up now in the semifinals with Team China. What do you take of the start of this game? You're starting off very bad, 6-0 lead for Team Israel. It looks very difficult, and then you manage to turn it around. Raylene wills the team back with a few 2-point daggers. What was the key for you guys to come up with the win?
First of all, I'm proud for my team because we start, like you say, very bad, but we come back on the game slowly, slowly. In the first time out, we say, like together, we come back point by point. No, like shot immediately, but building the shot, you know. The key is like stay focused in the game. Now we play against China. It's a big team, like tall, like Israel team. They are a good team because we are in semi-final, but we stay there, and the key of the game is like mentally in the game until the first minutes until the last one.
Yeah, what I noticed is that you started off the tournament against Team Canada kind of sluggish. You waited 5 minutes before you finally let it go. It was kind of like the same thing against Israel, but in the second game yesterday, it felt like the jitters were out and you were finally ready to play from the go, so it might be a good sign. But like you said, Team China is a strong opponent physically, so what would be for you the key to match up against a team that will definitely try to post you up like Team Israel did, but also have a lot of good shooting?
I think the most important things is the defense transition. So when the shot starting, I go on the offensive rebound and then I match out with my big girl.
Yeah.
So maybe it's the team today. Maybe the emotional, like we start emotionally, but then we come back in the game. So it's fine. I'm proud of the team. It's my birthday, so I'm very happy.
Congratulations, happy birthday yet again. Thank you, Sarah. Sharing. All right, quarterfinals over. We got now the semifinals. If you're not excited about 3x3, then I don't know what you're going to be excited about in your life. I'll see you in a few minutes.
pense qu'on peut les applaudir beaucoup plus fort que ça, mesdames et messieurs. J'y allez, s'il vous plaît. Ah non, 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 mais croyez pas que vous allez partir comme ça. Il y a quelqu'un qui vient avec moi, on vous fait un peu de la com là. Bon. Qui c'est le moins timide du groupe là? Ah, tout le monde est timide là. Sinon j'invente, hein, et ça va pas être beau. Voilà, c'est très bien. Donc là, non, là c'est juste le moment où tu fais de la com. J'imagine il y a des réseaux sociaux, j'imagine il y a des endroits où on peut vous retrouver. Là, c'est là, tu prends le micro et tu dis à tout le monde, ah bah oui, effectivement. Voilà, donc elle t'a dit tout ce qu'il fallait dire, elle aurait pu venir directement, mais plutôt que voilà, de prendre, elle te met devant la scène, voilà, elle assume absolument pas, toi tu assumes, je te passe le micro, et vas-y.
On fait partie d'une école qui s'appelle les Jeunes Amis de la Danse. On est aussi à Saint-Benoît, il y en a à Mignalou, au Roche-Marie, etc. Vous pouvez suivre l'Instagram les Jeunes Amis de la Danse et l'Instagram de notre prof de hip-hop, Tania Brijon 86. Vous pouvez l'applaudir.
Et voilà, c'était très bien. Applaudissements mesdames et messieurs, un grand merci à Gianni d'avoir été là pour ce Women's Series Stylatoi. Et mesdames et messieurs, ça y est, on repasse au basket avec la demi-finale, première demi-finale qui va opposer le Canada aux Hongroises de Gyor. Mesdames et messieurs, applaudissements! Et on démarre avec le Canada. With number 4, la numéro 4, Casey Number 2, la numéro 2, Catherine Bloom. Later number 7, la numéro 6, Paige Et number 1, numéro 1, Michel Au Canada, mesdames et messieurs, applaudissements pour le Canada. Et ils nous ont fait un super match tout à l'heure. On accueille les Hongroises de Gyor. With number 10, la numéro 10, vous en êtes déjà fan, mesdames et messieurs, Claudia Papa. With number Without them, no game. Sans eux, il n'y a pas de match. Je vous demande une nouvelle fois d'applaudir et d'accueillir nos arbitres, Helmut Ho et Alex Taliseinen. Et voilà, ça va commencer, mesdames et messieurs. Sachez qu'il y a de cela quelques jours seulement, au Women's Series d'Orléans, le Canada avait échoué en demi-finale. Ils vont donc bien sûr chercher à aller plus loin dans cette compétition. Le Canada qui est donc l'équipe la mieux classée de ce tournoi. L'équipe qui compte pas moins de 4 joueuses du top 6 mondial, dont la numéro 1 mondiale. Elle porte d'ailleurs le numéro 1, c'est Michel Flou. Mais, en face, Nous arrivons de Hongrie, on est à Gyor. Et vous les avez vus tout à l'heure. Elles ont non seulement réalisé un comeback, mais on a eu un festival de chevilles cassées de la part de la numéro 10, la U24. Donc moi, je ne me risque pas un pronostic. Et par contre, ce que je vais vous demander, mesdames et messieurs, c'est de faire un maximum de bruit pour les deux équipes, s'il vous plaît.
Thank you, Damien. Thank you. Now we're going live for the semifinals. What are you saying? That I'm excited? That I'm happy right now? Of course I'm happy. Of course I'm excited, and you better be too. Canada against Gyor. Gyor might seem like a surprise, but when you play the way Claudia Pop plays, then sure enough, you can hope for greatness. Team Canada, after finishing third at the Women's Series stop in Orléans, still in France, they want to correct and they want to go to the final. They got Michelle Plouffe, #1 ranked girl in the world. Claudia Pop gets blocked. Bosch not having none of it. Sizzling through Catherine Plouffe. Got to finish your breakfast down there, Catherine. And Pop using speed. And speed kills, doesn't it? 1-0. Good collab. Plouffe to Plouffe. That's a Plouffe basket for you. 1 up. In the other semifinal, it's gonna be China going against Italy. What a nice plateau right there. Burundi elevates, take a douche. Nice fake, but you gotta finish though. Throws on. Both teams right now a little bit off with the finishing touches on any moves being made. Maybe it's the jitters of the semifinal. I don't know. Whatever it is, they got to figure it out, and they're going to figure it out. Got to be a bit patient with them. Crozon, seeing daylight, and Catherine off the mark. Short. Ball at the top, Gyor. It's the second Women's Series stop for Gyor this season. They finished last in their first stop, so that's a big bump already. That's a great push for the Hungarian Federation right there. They have 2 teams, 2 Hungarian teams in the Women's Series. Great collab. Sizzling through, flashing after the back pick action. Crozon getting the pass from Catherine Plouffe, but then the answer to a piece. Left wide open. You're going under. It's a risk. It's a risk you're willing to take, but it's also a risk where you're going to have to pay the price. Catherine Plouffe, double dribbling. It's early in the game. Good defensive board, fast break, City. Plouffe to Plouffe, you know the deal. And Bosch, outmatched, outsized with Kiss, down low. Nothing she could do about that. Michelle drawing the foul. That does not count. From Plouffe had the mismatch, but great read by Burundi. She lost the advantage on the transition. Catherine Plouffe deflects the ball, but Gyor retains possession. Good defense by Crozon. It's going to be an offensive foul call. Burundi extending with the off arm. Easy call for the ref. Michel. What a great offensive board. Nice hands. Great composure. Burundi try to do the give and go. Hegedouche off the mark, and Canada in control. And fast break City, but the hustle from Burundi, making sure that Catherine Plouffe does not score. She's gonna have to shoot it soon, 5 seconds. Burundi crossing, off balance, that's an air ball. It's gonna be the first TV timeout. This game right now, the ladies are settling down a little bit. So Team Canada right now playing only its second Women's Series event of the year. They finished third in Orléans. They racked up 70 points. They're number 17 in the world right now in the ranking. You got 30 teams involved in the competition so far. Bosch trying to thread the needle, but he was too tight. Good hands from Catherine Plouffe. Transition, Crozon saying daylight, and yet another offensive board. Crozon getting the ball deflected. Burundi always active, even when she's getting driven past with the dribble. She doesn't quit. She knocks the ball off from behind. 1 second. Michelle Plouffe is going to have to shoot it right off the catch. That's a travel. Cloudy pop. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Great footwork, great patience. Bosch, I'm sorry. You're on the highlight. I know you didn't mean to, but Claudia had some for you. See me now? Oh, don't see me no more. Some elbow action. Michelle Plouffe. That would have hurt. And Catherine Plouffe. Catherine Plouffe missing the easy lay. Michelle going all the way. She can thank her twin sister that sealed the defense. Kiss could not do anything about it. Burundi going right yet again. Oh, great dime. But you got to finish this. Spoiling dessert. Hegedouche. 5 apiece. This game can go either way. Give and go. Bosch gives it back up to Catherine Plouffe. Catherine Plouffe missing yet again, another one. Oh, Catherine. She's working hard. She puts herself in positions where she can have clean opportunities at the bucket. And Gyor keeps making life hard on Canada. Catherine Plouffe doesn't get it to fall, but she's still there though. Great handoff action. Michelle going with the long piece. Bang, bang, that means 2. Just for you, Canada up 2. And Burundi, oh, the nice sizzling cross. And Michelle going right away in the post, trying to seal on Keys. Catherine was trying to give it to her to do the give and go action, but she could not. Copy pasting, same play, but this time she's not shooting. She's going to the cup. 8-5, Canada taking an option now. And Burundi, sweet touch. And the turnover. Turnover on one hand, turnover on the other hand. Michelle Plouffe was saying, but I'm in the half circle. Yes, you were. Your opponent wasn't though. That was a clean deflection. And Gyor had an opportunity to make up for the gap, but Claudia Pop went too fast for her own good. Back pick action, great connection. But you know why this happened, right? Because twice Michelle came off, she had a 2-point shot, and then she had another, the drive, baseline. So now when she comes back again, they're worried about the back pick, and they're worried about her coming off more than anything. So sure enough, Crozon wide open. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Going right back to it. But this time, the pass was off mark, and Catherine, I love the reaction from Catherine. It's kind of like, hey, there goes. It's okay. I'm good with it. The foul on Bosch. She gets warned for talking to the ref after this.
Et il reste 3 minutes 45, le TV timeout. Le Canada qui mène 10-6.
So 10-6. Canada in control. A lot of missed goodies close to the basket, but we see, whoop, nice pass. See, just off one set, with Michelle Plouffe coming off from the bottom. So many options available for Team Canada. It's all about making the right reads after this. It's all about being efficient. Burundi, offensive foul on Kiss. Seal position, Crozon taking it all the way. 11-6, and now Canada staying with it. Canada fighting through screens. Canada consistent with everything they're doing. And sure enough, they're up 5. Jump ball, and you know, on the jump ball, the ball goes to the defense, always. And the great action. Once again, the flash in the back. After collaboration, 12-6, Gyor in trouble. Claudia Pop, great footwork, amazing. The finish, the touch. Michelle, the fake, relocates, going baseline. And Bosch got her hands on it. Claudia Pop is called for the foul. 17 foul against Gyor. 2 free throws coming up. Six-point lead. Miss free throw. Crows on, touched it left. Touched it last, sorry. Trying to get something going. But Canada is playing great defense. That's some great action right here. For the first time in this game, Kiss, instead of sealing in the post or diving to the cup, some fake action. The defense from Canada was not expecting for her to pop back out. She surely did. See, Catherine Plouffe was protecting the inside. Great recognition by Pop and company. And that's a big bucket, giving Gyor an opportunity to potentially come back in this game. Oh, yes. You gotta love the hustle from Pop, because if it wasn't for her right now, that would have been another layup from the Plouffe connection. Crows on, holding on to the ball a little bit too long. They managed to get it off in time. Catherine Plouffe with the turnaround jumper. Great speed. Claudia Pop should have taken the first lay. She didn't. Fast break city. You know what I call fast break city, right? Pass, pass back, split second, get a bucket. That's what you call a fast break in 3x3. Kiss getting pushed back by Crozon. Burundi did not get it off in time. Canada up 5. Under 2 minutes to go. Crozon went for the cross, and Kiss was saying, look, I'm flexible, but I'm not that flexible, so I can't bend that low. So I'm gonna kick it out the way. Let's reset, because I didn't like that matchup. The ball given back to Team Gyor. It's far from over, but Canada has one advantage though. They only have 3 team fouls. They can afford to be physical. Kiss trying to go for back-to-back twos. Not happening. It's a bad pass from Casey Bosch. But what I like, no bad body language among themselves. Burundi going right. Kiss, good recognition, but the help side, Michelle Plouffe read the whole book before it even went out in stores. Ooh, and Catherine again. But at least she's resilient. She stayed with it, got the offensive board, up 6. Not much hope left for Team Gyor. Now with the team as experienced as Team Canada, they're gonna work the clock until the very end. Casey Bosch, great take. Up 6, 40 seconds. Five seconds left on the shot clock. Less than 35 seconds left 34.5 to be exact on the game clock. She's gonna have to elevate. Good defense. This game is over, ladies and gentlemen. Team Canada, congratulations for another great game. Crozon, bucket.
Et le Canada qui se dirige à 99,999% vers la finale.
Crozon gets her on board. 18-10. Team Canada winning easily, dominating. First team qualified in the final, and it was to be expected. What a show from Team Canada since the beginning of this tournament. Who's gonna come close to beating this team in this tournament? We shall see first the second semifinal between China and Italy. Coming right up in just a few minutes.
Et nous allons enchaîner, mesdames et messieurs, avec la demi-finale entre la Chine et l'Italie. Et mesdames et messieurs, on connaît une équipe en finale qui est le Canada. Mais qui va-t-elle affronter? On va le savoir dans quelques instants. Deuxième demi-finale. On applaudit nos deux équipes, la Chine et l'Italie. Mesdames et messieurs, applaudissements s'il vous plaît. Et on démarre en présentant la Chine. With number 11, la numéro With number 12, numéro 12, and the number Applaudissements pour l'Italie, mesdames et messieurs. Vous l'avez blogué, mesdames et messieurs, sans elle, il n'y a pas de match, je vous demande d'applaudir et d'accueillir nos arbitres, Jasmina Gyor et Veronika Pachekova. Merci à toutes et à tous. Ça y est, on arrive vers la fin de ce Women's Series. L'occasion de vous rappeler que la finale sera à 20h40 et que vendredi et samedi, après les dames sur le Women's Series Stylatoi, nous aurons les messieurs sur le vendredi et samedi pour le Challenger. L'occasion de saluer une nouvelle fois nos partenaires majeurs, Yamaha Switch On, République Corner.
All right, all right, all right. China against Italy. Second semifinal. Who you got? Who you rooting for? Tough call. Team China, physical, skilled. Team Italy, a lot of heart, a lot of talent. And right away, first bucket, Mingling Chen gets China on the board. Italy's gonna try to get it moving. Raylene. She fought for the offensive board. And she gets possession back for Team Italy. So China, right now, #1 in the Women's Series standing. 350 points racked up. And you got Yuanda, #2 as well. So China making a statement early in the Women's Series season. Oh, Hesse going one time, going twice, but missing the easy lay. Sara Madera, fade action. This time, Dali making sure the bucket drops in. Good contest, but what can you do when Huang can shoot right over you? Consolini at the baseline, and Madera was on target but a bit short. So now, seal action. 1, too strong. She excels. Posting up, she excels. Asking for the ball down low. It's such a tough matchup for anybody. And she's going right back at it, getting the ball, drawing another foul. Good recognition by Yu Chen. Good defense. Carangelo anticipated, was right under, waiting for the ball to get there. The pass is off the mark. Team Italy has to play with speed, because if it's about strength, Dali. If it's about strength, then it's a matchup they're not gonna win. Mingling Chen gave it up to Yu Chen, and Chen gave it back to Mingling. But at the end, no bucket. Madera, too short. 13 foul against Italy. Consolini fouling on the defensive box out. From Lil Chen. I call him Lil Chen. You got Big Chen, Lil Chen. Oh, left wide open. No hesitation. She triggers. And sometimes a bad miss ends up being the best thing that could happen. One by herself gets the board. 3-1, Team China. Sarah Madeira hands it off. Raylene Dali off. And Juan thought about it. She does not want to shoot from a distance. She should have tried it out. Mismatch City and Madeira. Too strong for Yu-Ji Chen. 3-2. Raylene Dali. Both referees whistled. Yu-Ji Chen with an opportunity to put China back up 2. She does. Mid-range, great elevation, high arc, nice flick of the wrist. This has worked wonders for Team Italy. And they need to look for such connection a bit more. Madeira going right back, gave it to Raylene! Raylene Dali trying to will her team to victory once again. And Yu-Ji Chen had no other option than foul. Great bucket though. We see the nice rejection of the screen going opposite. At the top, Consolini did not even read. She could have just come out the top. Wide open, Carangelo! La Bomba from a distance. And the foul right away. Carangelo had no other option than foul. 15th foul against Team Italy. Nice flash, one. Almost got the ball deflected. She stayed with the play. Found the solution, Carangelo. The patience, but it's a no-go. She was waiting until the very last moment for Madeira. Italy still in the lead. Elbow action with Consolini. Nice pull-up. I told you, she can shoot it. And Raylene Dali fighting. Chen is gonna have to shoot it off balance using the glass. Dali with the board. And ref Yasmina saying, hey, look, it's a 12-second shot clock violation. Ball at the top, Italy. Going with a succession of screens in the middle. Mismatch action, Madeira leaves the paint before it's too late. Great contest, clean from Huang. Step back, using the glass, very nice. Raylene elevates. And Consolini gets the offensive board. Madeira was sizing up in the paint. Dali, oh yes, oh yes. Let me say it again, oh yes. And Team Italy trying to come up with a big win that would send them to the final, and that left hand again. Consolini did it yesterday. I already lost my voice. She's trying to do it again, and she's succeeding. What a touch. People see me getting hyped, but you don't understand how hard it is. You don't understand how much skill you need withstanding contact, finding the touch with your offhand like this off the glass. Foul. Sarah Madeira, 14th foul against China. Madeira grinding, fighting for possession, for position, making life hard on China. Raylene, mid-range, no. Carangelo gets the offensive board. Mismatch City. Carangelo sidestepping, but it's a no. Minglin Chen. That's tough. China stays with it. It's a fight. Uh-oh. That's a fight that Raylene can now win. But at least it's not an N1. TV timeout. One free throw coming up for Minglin Chen. We've seen that again. I'm telling you, this skill on that finish is off the chart. And the skill on that one, quite high as well. One free throw. And one experienced telling Eugene Chen, you better go on top. You don't want to leave Carangelo roaming around freely around the two-point lane. Carangelo speeding up, kicking it out. Consolini sidestepping. Not knocking it down though. Great fast break recognition. But Madeira fights. Italy still in the lead. Consolini. And Sarah Madeira, birthday girl, giving a 2-point lead to Italy. One, rushing, not finishing. Sarah Madeira thought about it behind the back. Uh-oh, turns around, but she gets the ball knocked out of her hands. Great defense, Eugene Chen. Oh, yes. That was nice. Eugene Chen with the highlight. Composure, Hezi, bye-bye. Sarah Madeira turns around and she gets it knocked off her hands once again. And the referee, Veronica, is not having any of what Madeira has to say. Raylene. Ball rims out. Chen once again, but this time she gets blocked. Consolini, Consolini, Consolino. Great low pass, beautiful execution. two-lady game right there, right in the middle. Huang with the composure, she reads the situation, throws it just high enough and slow enough for Juan to gather her steps and get the ball. Raylene Dali with the hezzy, but good defense. That would have been a huge bucket. Huang, great box out. Mingling Chen. Mingling Chen. She can do it all from a distance, from under the rim. 15 foul against China. Angelo and Madeira taking it to the cup. Going once, staying with it, going twice. 13-12, 1 minute 30. Mingling Chen reading the situation. Huang turns around. Great hit. And she celebrates. Pumps the fist. She knows it's a big bucket. Raylene mid-range special. Swishity swish. Huang elevates. Going for the kill. 14-13. Chen switching hands. Chen with the left. Very nice. 2-point lead. Italy needs a bucket. Carangelo dumps it off. Madeira knocks it down. Chen, great pass, and Carangelo knocks it off. And that's going to be a 12-second shot clock violation. Italy with the ball. Timeout requested by Italy.
Si vous pensez que la Chine va gagner, faites du oui. Si vous pensez que l'Italie va gagner, faites du oui. Car et pour les deux équipes, mesdames et messieurs, applaudissements.
Ball at the top. Italy. What do you have for us out the timeout? Consolini going to the left. Oh my goodness. What is this? What is this? She's a righty, but the left is so clean. And Huang with the big bucket. Raylene Dali with the ball. She's thinking about it. She elevates for the two, and she's off. Mingling Chen, key rebound. They're just going to hold on to it. Italy's going to have to foul. And if they're not, this game will be over. Mingling Chen, 2 free throws to send China to meet up in the final with Canada. And this game is over. China wins. They escaped 17-15, the final score, not 16-15. 17-15, China
Women's Series, Stylatoi. Et vous le voyez donc sur la vidéo, il évolue au Stade Poitiers triathlon, spécialisé dans la distance S, c'est-à-dire 1,9 km de natation, 90 km de vélo, 21 km de course à pied. En 2022, il s'est imposé sur le triathlon d'Oléron en 2h13, deuxième place à l'Alpinal, ce qui lui a permis de devenir champion de Nouvelle-Aquitaine de triathlon longue distance. Je vous demande d'accueillir Monsieur Alex Delahaye, mesdames et messieurs. Applaudissements, mesdames et messieurs, pour Alex Delahaye. Et on découvre une autre athlète, elle est au championnat de France de triathlon, première par équipe en 2015, en 2017 et 2018, championne de France de duathlon individuel et par équipe. 7e du championnat de France de triathlon en 2021 et en 2022, 10e du tour Voironnais et 11e sur la première étape et 27e sur la deuxième étape du Tour de Charente-Maritime. Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demande d'accueillir Madame Lou Merlan. Applaudissements, mesdames et messieurs. Détecté en 2016 par la Fédération française de tir. Et rentrée sur les sportifs de haut niveau ainsi que dans l'équipe de France cadette A. Après première médaille en international, elle est entrée en équipe de France junior. Après une magnifique saison 2022, couronnée par un titre de championne de France, maintenant elle souhaite défendre les couleurs de son club. Mesdames et messieurs, on accueille la Ambre Grosjean. Applaudissements. Trois fois championne de la Ligue de Nouvelle-Aquitaine, vainqueur de la Coupe de France Novice 2023. Elle a décroché plusieurs fois la première place dans des compétitions nationales et régionales. Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demande d'accueillir Madame Maëlys Bardono. « 32 ans anglaise dans la vie depuis 16 ans, championne de France WPF, 4 titres de championne d'Europe, 1 titre de vice-championne d'univers, 2 cartes au point, elle est également championne de France, catégorie bikini athlétique, championne de France, catégorie body couple. Mesdames et messieurs, vainqueur également d'une compétition internationale, le prix Berchaud, je vous demande d'accueillir Madame Anne Amor. Elle a participé à plusieurs championnats de France junior et a obtenu plusieurs médailles nationales, dont le titre de champion de France junior en juillet 2022 sur le 200, 400 et 800 mètres nage libre. Je vous demande d'accueillir, mesdames et messieurs, Madame Alice Roux. Et vous pourrez les découvrir vendredi, mesdames et messieurs. Nés lors des années lycée où une grande majorité des joueurs se sont retrouvés au centre formation du Poitiers Basket 86. En 2022, pour la rentrée sur la Super League, la team Drag se place 3e meilleure équipe française. On accueille, on applaudit la team Drag. Mesdames et messieurs, vous voyez ce splendide swing, 23e de la Coupe de France de cette année 2023 et 12e du programme de l'Open International. Je vous demande d'accueillir, mesdames et messieurs, Monsieur Jules Gry. Vice-champion de France, 100 mètres nage libre, 4e au 200 mètres nage libre, qualification championnat de France élite N1. Champion de France au relais 4 fois 200 mètres nage libre mixte. En juin 2023, il a participé au championnat de France élite à Rennes. Mesdames et messieurs, on accueille Monsieur Benjamin Dahuto. Depuis ses 5 ans, elle joue au tennis. Et à l'âge de ses 13 ans, elle a intégré le Centre national d'entraînement à Paris. Et depuis l'année dernière, elle est sur le circuit IFT Junior. On applaudit et on accueille Madame Jeanne Même. Actuellement stagiaire et JEPS, il a à la clé une Coupe du Monde, un titre de champion d'Europe, 7 de champion de France et le record de France de l'heure en cyclisme, mesdames et messieurs. Applaudissements pour Monsieur Louis Bijourlet. Sapeur-pompier et athlète au niveau, en saut en hauteur. Il se lance dans les JO 2024 en équipe de France. Mesdames et messieurs, applaudissements pour Monsieur Sébastien Michaud. Et enfin, il n'est pas présent aujourd'hui, mais à 9 ans, il a été vice-vainqueur de la Coupe de France. En karaté, depuis, elle compte 25 médailles nationales, dont 13 titres et 4 médailles de bronze à la Ligue mondiale dans différents pays, comme Chypre, Croatie, Émirats Arabes Unis, il y a 2 mois. Donc la karatéka, mesdames et messieurs, que je vous demande d'applaudir, même si elle n'est pas là, Monica Arzumer. Et enfin, mesdames et messieurs, à la base gymnaste nationale pendant 13 ans, elle est aujourd'hui comédienne, chanteuse, danseuse. À la télévision en 2021 sur Amazon Prime, on peut la voir jouer le rôle de Geneviève Lautré dans Mixte de Marie Houssin. avec sa sélection en février 2023 par Jules Paris pour faire partie de l'équipe nationale et participer au championnat de France des arts et du spectacle à Cannes au mois de mai et le championnat du monde des arts et du spectacle à Los Angeles cet été. Je vous demande d'applaudir et d'accueillir Madame Valentine Courtemann. Mesdames et messieurs, voici tous les athlètes de Stylatoi, partenaire titre du Women's Series de Poitiers, que je vous demande d'applaudir très fort. Et je crois que je vais, pour le plus grand plaisir de vos oreilles, qui en ont marre de ma voix et qui aimeraient bien changer un peu de voix, je vais délaisser le micro.
Merci. Bon, je vous ai préparé une petite surprise. Du coup, je vais dire à mes danseuses de venir avec moi sur scène et on les applaudit bien fort, s'il vous plaît. On va prendre un peu de place. Comment ça va Poitiers ce soir? Je vous entends pas. Comment ça va Poitiers ce soir? Allez, on tape. Allez, qui t'entend? Ok, balance le son. Perds pas la main, hein. Continue. C'est là que le son arrive.
pense qu'on peut encore les applaudir très très fort, mesdames et messieurs.
I find a hella taste. Oh my god, I'm on the chase. Chevy, it's getting kinda heavy. Relevant, selling it, dipping away. Time keeps slipping.
C'est un mec qui se fait tromper par sa femme. Merci. Merci, merci. Je sais pas comment le prendre. Allez, c'est bon. C'est parti pour le quiz. Allez. GRDF 1. Allez, le quiz GRDF. 3, 2, 1. Vous êtes sur vos applications. Quiz. En quelle année GRDF est devenu partenaire du festival 3x3? Oh, dur. 2011, réponse rouge. 2016, réponse bleue. 2014, on ne souffle pas. 2014, réponse jaune. 2021, réponse verte. Moi je sais, mais je le dirai pas. Vous êtes 55. Allez, 55 à vous être couré. Hein. Voilà, c'était 2014. Bravo à ceux qui ont dit 2014. Bravo à Ambre qui est en tête, suivi de Hartley, Loïs et LNB. J'espère que je le dis bien. Oui, parce qu'il y a la rapidité qui joue. Quel est le pourcentage de gaz vert consommé à Paris? Oh, à Poitiers, pardon, à Poitiers. On s'en fiche de Paris. Poitiers. Réponse rouge, 5%. Réponse bleue, 15%. Réponse jaune, 10%. Réponse vert, gaz vert, lol, 20%. La bonne réponse était le 10%. Ceux qui répondent bleu, vous êtes mauvais. Hein. On a 15 personnes qui ont eu la bonne réponse. Et c'est Laurie qui passe, suivi de Nat. Ensuite, Andrew, FP et Ambre. En plus du gaz vert, que permet de faire une unité de méthanisation? Oh là là. Ça permet de faire du terreau, rouge, de l'engrais, bleu, du gaz naturel, jaune, du foin, vert. Ils ont encore la réponse jaune, c'est truqué, on est d'accord. Et la réponse est de l'engrais. Oh, c'est pas loin. Là, voilà, là c'était la réponse bleue. Ouais, on va... Oh là là, Laurie, elle est en train d'exploser tout le monde. On est suivi de Babine Givré. Babine Givré, honnêtement, qui a choisi ce pseudo? Qui est Babine Givré? Qui est Babine Givré là? Oh, bravo Babine Givré. Rouler au gaz vert permet de réduire les émissions de CO2. Vrai ou faux? Eh, 1 sur 2. On va réduire les émissions, je ne sais pas moi, les émissions de CO2 par rapport aux émissions de CO2 de base, j'imagine. Qui c'est qui a osé me siffler là? Ok, d'accord. On va se voir tout à l'heure. Et c'est vrai, voilà. Laurie qui est en train de tout exploser, Ohar qui revient, Babine Givré 3e, Turbo Péché 4e et Gaston. Ah, sacrée question. Lequel de ces éléments est un biodéchet? Un biodéchet avec un S, non je gagne. Réponse rouge, la peau de banane, réponse bleue, le plastique, réponse jaune, les eaux usées, réponse verte, la canette. Un biodéchet avec un S, moi je reste là-dessus, je suis pas sûr. Hein. La peau de banane. Alors, notre podium, 3e. Applaudissements pour Lilou. 2e, Turbo Péché. Et vous voyez, vainqueur, la meilleure. Ah non! Oh, il y a eu un comeback! Il y a eu Wark, il est où Wark? Ok, je veux une preuve. Fais. Oh là, ok. Première place. Oh, allez, vas-y, viens. Allez, 3. Faut que les 3. Non, il n'y a que le vainqueur que je récompense. Hein. Bon, d'accord, j'ai pas le choix. On a payé aussi. Il est au Turbo BG. Où elle est. Ah, Turbo. Ah oui, la petite baisse, ouais, ça fait Turbo BG. Je suis totalement d'accord. Et Turbo BG, du coup. Et Lilou. Nos 3 premiers, donc voilà. Félicitations. Qui remporte donc les goodies et les cadeaux offerts par Gaston et GRDF. Ah, on a retiré une clé USB. applaudissements pour nos vainqueurs. Et bravo à tous ceux qui ont participé, même si du coup, bah, vous êtes moins bons que E3. Voilà. Ok. Maintenant, on se calme. On se calme, on se calme, on se calme. Voilà. Mesdames et messieurs. Ouais, on va le faire à l'américaine. On est d'accord. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please be prepared for the final of this Women's Series Stylatoi in Poitiers. Mesdames et messieurs, pour toutes les équipes, pour les organisateurs, pour tous ceux qui ont rendu ce terrain et pour les joueuses qui sont en finale, je vais vous demander de vous mettre debout, mesdames et messieurs. Tout le monde debout, tout le monde debout, tout le monde debout, tout le monde debout. Je suis capable de venir vous chercher pour vous mettre debout. Mettez-vous debout, tout le monde, tout le monde, tout le monde, tout le monde. Et on fait du bruit pour la finale entre le Canada et la Chine. Et on démarre avec au Canada with number 4.
Oh, Canada. All right. It's the final. Yes. The moment you've all been waiting for. Team Canada will face Team China. Team Canada looking mighty impressive in this tournament. Heads and shoulder above competition in the Stylatoi Poitiers Women's Series stop. 7th stop of the year. But China will try to upset the defending Women's Series champ. They're gonna try to come out victorious. Right now, China is #1 in the 2023 Women's Series standing with 350 points.
Le match va commencer. Le sauce fait, mesdames et messieurs. Et oui, très bon choix de musique. Sans eux, il n'y a pas de match. Mesdames et messieurs, on accueille.
That's a nice smile right there from Alex Talisainen and Yasmina Uras. So, you know what the deal is. Whoever wins this wins 100 points in the Women's Series season standing. Also wins some prize money. Yeah, let's talk about the money, baby. Let's talk about the money. You guys didn't know there was prize money in the Women's Series. What were you following? Did you pay attention? No, you did not. So let me remind you, the prize money for the ladies in each and every single Women's Series stop is first place gets 12,000, second place 8,000, third place 6,000, fourth place 4,000, fifth place 3,000, sixth place 2,000. There you go. Looks pretty nice, right? And then for the ladies making it to the World Tour, well, it's the Women's World Tour when you think of it. The ladies making it to the World Women's Series final. The prize money bumps up to 40, 36, 32, 28, 26, 24,000. But we're not there yet because it's only the 7th stop out of 24. China starts up with the ball. Team Canada will try to finish up what they started. Catherine hands it off to Michelle. Michelle pulls back. She's off the mark. And Bosch, great offensive rebound. But the ball could not be secured by Huang. And it will be given back to Canada. Handoff action, and the first bucket for Team Canada. Who else but the #1 lady in the world, Michelle Plouffe. Yuji Chen gives it up to Mingling Chen. A little bit long, and Canada with the ball. Crozon sees daylight. You're going under. You may pay the price. Not this time, but don't do it too often. Letting you know right now. Ooh, long range. Yuji Chen. A little bit short, but she was really far too. Offensive foul against Catherine Plouffe. A little bit of elbow action, said Alex Talisainen. Mingling Chen, top of the key. That's a bucket. 2 apiece. Bang, bang on both sides. Bosch sees daylight, hesitated. And Catherine Plouffe at the right place, at the right time. The offensive board. It's a shooting fest right now. Everybody's going. Not everybody's making though. And Bosch trying to come alive in this game. Transition. Catherine Plouffe making sure that she gave the much needed help down low. She deflects the ball. And it's gonna be China. Top of the key to check it. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Nice pitch back action. And it counts. So double pain for Canada. Not only does the basket count, but it's a foul away from the ball, so China retains possession. Yuji Chen going all the way, but the angle was a little bit iffy. She couldn't quite get it. China is physical, but this is a timepiece. Catherine Plouffe did it earlier in the tournament, and she's doing it again. Good defense. Huang up and under of the mark. 4 apiece. Catherine Plouffe. Mid-range, a bit short. Moving screen from Mingling Chen. Nice pitch back action. 2 people on the ball will get you in trouble. Michelle Plouffe. Bit short, but Crozon, offensive board. Don't forget the Canadian ladies. They got size, they got length. One hesitated. She should have taken the first one. She chose to go for the side step. That's not in her bag right now. Sometimes making life more complicated than it should be. Oh! Crozon patiently tries to go under one. She cannot. The ball secured by China. Good defense. Mingling Chen dribbles out. Right on target, a little bit long, pass back. Get some screening action, the handoff. Mismatch in the paint, 3 seconds. That's gonna be a pullback. Michelle Plouffe, oh my. What is she doing? It's not a 2, but what a tough shot. Great hands, great defense from Catherine Plouffe. And the flash. Huang had no choice She had to foul. 6-4, Team Canada in the lead, but you cannot say in the lead comfortably because China is coming out aggressive, and we're seeing this pass again. Catherine Plouffe. By the way, I'll take a second to thank all the nice comments that I got. Thank you very much. The direct messages on Twitter, on Instagram. You guys are the best. Thank you for the love. Just enjoying the moment with you. Making sure that we keep good company. Catherine Plouffe. Fake handoff. And great defense by China. Looking up. Chin! Ooh! The ball rims out. Tough miss. Great flash right through the middle. Michelle Plouffe. Fake back pick. And the flash through the middle. Nice action right here. No foul call. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Michelle, tough. Michelle going right at Huang. And this is a 3-point lead. Bosch fighting over the screen. Mingling Chen. 2 seconds, 1 second. Got it off right in time, but Canada is locking up defensively. They stay patient with their way, and Michelle, oh, no love. A bit off balance. Great defense, the contest, pass back. Going right back at you, a little bit off. The bounce pass was a little bit too obvious. Probably should have elected to go back at the top with Bosch for two-lady action in the middle. Beautiful dish. But got to put the finishing touch. Crows on. Seeing daylight. Bang, bang, boogie woogie. 10-5, Canada. Commanding 5-point lead. And Yuji Chen, patient, going with the left, finishing. Bosch, try to thread the needle. She thought the whistle was going to be for her, not against her. So 13 foul against Canada. Offensive foul call. 10-6. Pitch back action. Mingling Chen at the top. Ball skewed to the left. And great hands. Mingling Chen told Catherine Plouffe, I'm going to get some milk with those cookies. Oh, yes. Huang takes her time after the pick. Size up her defender. Hits the mid-range. Catherine Plouffe draws the foul. On one. TV timeout. We're right under 4 minutes left in this game. We saw some highlights. Now with under 4 minutes left, it's all about knocking down a free throw right now, getting a 4-point lead for for Canada, and then making sure that defensively they stay as focused as they've been since the beginning of this game. For China, they need to light up a fire, get some shooting from the outside. Chen, good patience. She's so skilled. So skilled. Once again, back pick to the flash. Mismatch city. Catherine telling Lil Chen, you can't stop this. Mingling Chen, Casey Bosch getting called for double foul.
Petite vérification au niveau du chronomètre des tirs. Il restera 9 secondes.
So, China at the top. Cross screen action. They're trying to free up Wang. Great defensive ball pressure. Oh! Ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho. Kun Huang, what a hit. You couldn't play any better defensively. Michelle Plouffe hands it off right at the end, but Catherine Plouffe spoiling dessert right before the expiration of the 12-second shot clock. And now the offense broke down. Catherine Plouffe, she tried, she missed. China in this game. Mid-range special. One, offensive board, stays with it, gets it going. Only a 1-point game. And Catherine Plouffe, she got that one to drop. Great footwork, great left hand, mid-range, Huang, she's a baller. She's a baller. The mid-range, such a lost art. Michelle, great job, staying patient. Timeout, China. That's a great final. Ball at the top. Let's see what's going to happen off that timeout. China asked for it, and Chen. Oh! After Catherine Plouffe, Yu Chen doing the same thing. And Michelle saying, I'm too strong for you. Stays with it. Offensive board, and Casey Bosch with the great steal. Getting scored on would hurt China's spirit very much. Oh my God! Huge shot. You haven't seen a lot of Casey Bosch this tournament. Well, that's the strength of this Team Canada. Everybody will bring something to the table, but you got to appreciate the skill from Yu Chen. She's worked so hard all tournament long. Plouffe got blocked, and Bosch, 2 seconds. She's gonna have to shoot, and she does. She misses. 4-point lead. That's a foul, 15 foul on Team Canada. And Michelle Plouffe was smart. She knew they were not in the bonus. She needed a break, and she did not want to give an easy bucket. What a shot, once again. the contest. But Crozon tried her very best to stay on Huang. Casey Bosch, no. Crozon fighting with Huang. Huang gets the board. Yuji Chen to the cup. Oh my God, what a game, what a game, what a game. 17-16. Catherine Plouffe, the foul call, 15th foul against China. Okay, Damien, connect me. I'm going with the other mic. I gotta go on the court. I wanna be close to the action. Let's go, my boy. So 17-16, 32 seconds left. Oh, Huang, what a game. She tried to go for the transition. The ball will be given back to China. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. This is crazy. This is crazy. 17-16, I'm right behind the benches. 24 seconds left. Down one. Canada cannot afford to foul. Yuji Chen at the top. Patiently waving through, elevates the defensive board by Michelle Plouffe. And now Canada just needs to hold on to the ball. They don't even need to shoot it. They don't even need to shoot it. She rushed it for no reason. Oh my, she did not recognize the clock. Timeout, Team Canada. Crazy finish. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Michelle Plouffe did not even recognize being up one. The game clock and the shot clock were so close to each other. All she needed to do was hold on to the ball and then just throw up a shot that would land on the rim, and this game was over. China having to foul now. Of course, China is going to foul immediately. No, they did not. And this game is over. Team Canada winning a great final, but you got to show love to Huang. What a beautiful game. She was just hitting those long bombs. She was just hitting those shots. She willed her team back in it. It was such an amazing event. Congratulations to all the team out here in Poitiers. China, a beautiful finalist, and Canada, an even more beautiful winner. Amazing. Imagine that Canada had to pull all the tricks in the bag to come out victorious. The ladies celebrating. Sure enough. All right, so I'm gonna do it differently. Girls, I need all of you. I'm gonna need all of you. Yeah, sure. You're gonna see the referees and then I'm gonna need all of you. Get the troops, I want all of you. Come on. Yeah, just 1 second. Not gonna take long. Come on, ladies, come on. All of you. I know it's not the protocol, but you all deserve some love. You all deserve to get the camera on you. Congratulations. So, dominating performance throughout the whole tournament, but as we know, 3x3 is always to expect the unexpected. Team China played with a lot of heart. Huang hit some crazy shots, and then last possession, everything could have turned either way. You stayed strong, you did the job. First win this year in the Women's Series competition. Congratulations for that. What's the overall feeling? You told me that you love Poitiers. You wish all the tournaments were here?
I love Poitiers!
So, we got to talk to the FIBA people and make sure that all the tournaments happen here. So, next up, you guys are going to Marseille?
No, Freiburg. Freiburg after Bordeaux. And then after, we'll see, because it's 3x3, we never know where we're going. But we were at home in Edmonton, end of July, so we're pumped for that one too. So it keeps rolling. The summer keeps rolling.
It keeps rolling. So now the main thing is recovery. Being on the road like this, you're staying away from family, from close ones. How do you handle, like, traveling all the time?
Can I give a shout out to my daughter Poppy? She's home in Canada right now. I miss her so much, but I know that she's cheering for me back home.
And she must be very, very proud. So, do you have a special shout out to give to someone you love or to the people supporting Canada? Tell us.
All of our practice players that come and play with us as we're training, those guys, we'd be nothing without them. So thank you to our practice boys.
So, we know about Batman and Robin. We know about the Avengers. You got some crazy duos, but I think my favorite duo is the Plouffe sisters, letting you know. So, keep it up. Congratulations for a beautiful first win. We'll keep an eye on you and hope for the best. Of course, defending the title is always hard. We know this. So the mission is quite difficult. I know you guys are sad about what happened in the World Cup, but you responded like champions. So good luck to you guys. So, for me, I'm gonna stay, of course, with the mic until the prize ceremony. I had to give some love to Team Canada. But you got to give love to all the teams out here competing, Team China.
Of course, the announcement of
Knowing that this team is made up of U23s, the future is bright for China. It was a beautiful event. The Stylatoi Poitiers Women's Series stop. A great show. The crowd came with numbers. Oh, and I see a familiar head right here. My main man, Charlie Pontance, being for France 3. I'm talking about you, Charlie. Yes, you can smile. I'm talking about you. You rewind. Everybody getting interested in 3x3, and you gotta love it. More and more people now. For those that don't know, the Poitiers 3x3 action for the week is not over because we got one day off. And guess what happens Friday, Saturday? Come on. Guess what happens? Come on. You don't know? Okay, I'm going to tell you then. The Poitiers Challenger. It's going to be some World Tour action. I remind you, the challengers qualify directly to the World Tour. So this is a high level of competition that you can get until you make it to the World Tour scene. We got all the interviews. We're getting ready for the prize ceremony. I remind you, your host for the whole day, for the whole tournament, and your host for the upcoming Poitiers Challenger, Angelo Tsagorakis. I really, really hope that you enjoyed spending a few days with me. I hope that you enjoyed it so much that you're looking forward to spending another couple of days with me, Friday, Saturday. Anybody in France watching this, if you're in a driving distance of Poitiers, you better make sure you bring your butts out here. You don't want to miss the Challenger action. So, now, prize ceremony, the MVP.
Nous vous demandons votre attention pour le trophée de MVP. Nous accueillons les remettants. Je vous demande d'accueillir et d'applaudir Madame la maire de Poitiers, Léonore Bonconduit, et Monsieur le directeur de
So who's your pick?
Didier
Who do you think is going to be MVP? I know, but I'm not going to tell you nothing. I'm going to let you find out live, just like everyone else.
Mesdames et messieurs, le vote du MVP s'est conclu, de la MVP s'est conclu avec une différence de 0,5 points. There was a 0.5 differential for the MVP trophy. The MVP is a Plouffe. MVP of the Women's Series, Stylatoi Poitiers 2023, Catherine Plouffe.
Catherine Plouffe getting the MVP. Look, it's only fair. When you got Michelle #1 in the world, having Catherine doing all those great details that make your team successful. The screening, the offensive rebounding, the passing, the switching defensively, the active hands, all these great details. And what I like to see is the pride in Michelle's eyes. And this team, Team Canada, they're very tight. The girls, you can see the chemistry. It translates on the court. That's what makes the difference between a good and a very, very good team. It's the heart, it's the willingness to put your butt down for your teammate, protect her back.
Stay here, woman. First of all, congratulations and just a word for your teammates. Je suis très fier d'elle, voilà, je lui ai demandé un petit mot sur les coéquipières. Je suis très fier d'elle, je pense qu'on s'est battu jusqu'à la fin, ça a été un match très dur, et on a su, c'est probablement notre plus belle performance collective, et c'est la première de cet été, donc on est ravis. Applaudissements pour Catherine Plouffe, mesdames et messieurs. And now, be prepared for the winners of this Women's Series. Mesdames et messieurs, préparez-vous à accueillir les vainqueurs de ce Women's Series. Je demande à Madame Florence Jardin, présidente de Grand Poitiers, de bien vouloir nous rejoindre. Et de nouveau, Monsieur Didier Ferlouel, directeur de Stylatoi, qui est passé juste là, il arrive. Je vous demande de les applaudir et de les accueillir, s'il vous plaît, mesdames et messieurs. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the winners of this FIBA 3x3 Women's Series et Poitiers. Mesdames et messieurs, on accueille les vainqueurs de ce FIBA Women's Series 3x3. Applaudissements pour le Canada!
And Team Canada going to get the flowers, and they deserve all the flowers we can give them. Great ambassadors of this sport. We know that Michelle quit playing 5-on-5 at the end of last season to fully commit 100% to 3x3 and 3x3 only. Congratulations, Team Canada. Racking up $12,000 of prize money, racking up 100 points of ranking for the Women's Series World Rankings. Second event that Canada participates in. The Stylatoi Poitiers stop is the 7th event of this season. You have a whole bunch waiting. 24 stops total. Amazing.
Encore un grand bravo au Canada pour cette sublime victoire, la première effectivement de cet été en Women's Series.
And the crowd in Poitiers showing them love.
Elles se sont formidablement bien rattrapées aujourd'hui à Poitiers.
So, it's going to be time for me to let you guys go. It's going to be time for me to give the mic up. I wanted to thank everybody, my technical team, for the support and a great event, the quality of the broadcast. I hope you enjoyed this tournament. Looking forward to host you for a whole bunch of other ones during the summer. Keep up with 3x3. Stay with it. Keep learning. Keep enjoying it. It was Angelo Tsagorakis. I wish you all a great week. And for those passionate, looking forward to follow the Poitiers Challenger on Friday and Saturday. I'll be there. So see you in a few days and have a good night. Bye-bye.
Et nous appelons tous les bénévoles à venir. Table de marque bénévoles à venir nous rejoindre pour faire une grande photo des bénévoles. Merci aussi, bien sûr, à Fabien qui nous a enjaillé les tampons durant 2 jours et qui va continuer de nous enjailler les tampons vendredi et samedi.